see what Sacred Wounding comes out today. No, I can only record 10 minutes. No sores. Just one, please. One, please. Reading these sometimes takes all of the 10 minutes. Soul Contracts. Oh, wow. I don't even think I've ever pulled this card since I've had this deck. Lessons coming from Soul Contracts. Oh, my goodness. Isn't today the full moon? And we just started the eclipse. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Will show up as reoccurring patterns, relationships, or challenges that feel deeply familiar, as though they are part of a larger unseen agreement your soul made before coming into this life. These lessons often push you to confront unresolved issues, deepen your understanding of love, forgiveness, or personal growth, and teach you about your purpose, strength, and resilience. That is interesting. I don't know if y'all have the Pattern app, but I was looking at something, and something in there was saying that it was a pretty big time, at least for me. I'm a quadruple Sagittarius. I have a Pisces moon. I'm not going to go into all of my signs, but because I don't want y'all to know. But for me personally, and I don't know if it was collectively as a whole, it was a karmic time, and it was like anything from past, any karmic past imbalances. Those things are wrapping up like finito during this eclipse, full moon / yeah, all of this stuff that's going on. And then we're going into Mercury retrograde soon, like very soon. I don't know the day, everything. Something's always going on. Lessons coming from Soul Contracts. Am I missing it? Hold on. It wasn't under S, it was under L. Lessons from Soul Contracts. People come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. When you figure out which it is, you will know what to do. Not every connection is meant to last forever, and not every relationship is meant to be easy. Soul contracts are the unseen agreements that shape our experiences, bringing people into our lives to teach, challenge, and awaken us. Some arrive to push us toward growth, others mirror our deepest wounds, and a few walk beside us for a lifetime. The pain comes when we try to hold on to what was only meant to be temporary, or resist the lessons that were meant to transform us. This wound manifests as attachment to relationships that no longer serve us, frustration over repeated patterns, or difficulty accepting when people leave. But every soul you meet plays a role in your evolution, whether they stay or go. Healing comes when you learn to trust the timing of each connection, to honor what was given without clinging to what must pass. Some people come to teach, some to heal, some to break you open so you can step into your fullest self. When you accept that endings are not punishments, but completions, you release the pain of loss and step into the wisdom of surrender. Every soul contract, whether brief or lifelong, has a purpose. When you stop asking, why did this happen to me, and start asking, what did this teach me? This is when the lesson is complete. Your soul is free to move forward. And there's some questions you can ask yourself regarding soul contracts. What reoccurring themes or struggles have appeared throughout my life, and what might they be teaching me? Do I feel resistance towards the idea that I chose certain lessons for my soul's growth? Why or why not? Have I mistaken hardship for punishment rather than an opportunity for deeper self-awareness? How do I react when faced with karmic relationships? Do I resist, cling, or seek understanding? Have I ever stayed in a painful situation believing it was my destiny to endure it? What past challenges, in hindsight, have made me stronger or more aligned with my true self? If I fully embrace the idea that everything is happening for me, not to me, how would my perspective shift? Do I fear breaking certain patterns because they feel too deeply ingrained? What would happen if I release them? The upright meaning of lessons coming from soul contract. I feel like this is a preface of, or like a foreshadowing as something that is to come. I just am gonna go with that gut feeling and let y'all know. That's what I'm getting anyways. Upright meaning. A struggle with understanding and integrating the lessons embedded with soul contracts, spiritual agreements made before birth to experience certain challenges for growth and evolution. This wound manifests as reoccurring hardships, karmic relationships, or feeling trapped in cycles of pain without understanding their deeper purpose. There may be patterns of betrayal, abandonment, or loss leading to frustration, resistance, or resentment toward life in the people who seem to trigger these lessons. Emotionally, this wound can create confusion, distrust in the universe, and a sense of powerlessness in breaking free from repeating patterns. Some may resist these lessons, feelings as if life is unfair or punishing them rather than guiding them toward healing. Physically, this wound may show up as chronic fatigue, carrying unresolved karma, heart tension, difficulty accepting lessons in love and connection, or digestive issues, struggling to process deep soul growth. Over time, an inability to acknowledge or integrate soul lessons can result in stagnation, a disconnection from intuition and spiritual guidance, or a subconscious attraction to situations that reinforce old wounds. Whew, love you guys.